Hello, everyone, and welcome to another True Crime Tarot episode. This week we have Brittany Murphy. I'm actually just following tentacles. That's all I'm doing. This started a couple of weeks ago from Kimborda, where it's like, well, okay, that was really suspicious. And for some unknown reason, Brittany Murphy popped up. Now, she was sort of on my list, but, wasn't a priority until I did the Kim Porter one. Now, of course, that was linked in with the Diddy files, and Brittany Murphy also had a relationship with Ashton Kutcher. So, like I said, I'm just following through tentacles at the moment to find out what part of this whole web is being affected, especially with a 30 plus year old, early 30s, 32 or something, dying of pneumonia. I mean, how is that possible? Again, how is that possible? And very shortly after, the husband, allegedly the same way. Now, the husband was a trickster. Allegedly, he was a con man, a liar, a cheat, and that's been reported. People have been reporting that one. So, now we're going back to find out under the tragic circumstances what has happened. And I do think that just when Kim Porter's release of her, or looking at a new reinvestigation, right, of the surroundings of her passing, the coroner passed. Now, this coroner was to the stars, and he was the one that signed off on Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston and Tom Petty, which is interesting, Corey Haim, I mean, just to name a few, and you know where I'm going with this? Just trying to connect things. So I'm asking the investigation deck, what was the circumstances around Brittany Murphy passing so young? What was the circumstances? Pneumonia again. So what's the circumstances? I don't like to, add too much into it. So, yeah. Well, it certainly was a tarot moment, wasn't it? Certainly was a tarot moment. This is tarot coming in straight away. It's chaos, or, something happened in a building. Well, I do believe that her home was allegedly cursed. Britney Spears also said that as well. She bought it off of Britney Spears. Jealous or cheating? Ransom or note left? Marks left behind? And check the timing. Here we go. Oh, of course. Now, I haven't looked into the autopsy at all. I don't even know if it's public knowledge. I mean, it probably is, but I haven't looked into it. I don't do those kind of things. I like the cards to tell me. So I would say look for some weird marks that are left behind, and check the timing of what was declared. Again, a little bit suspicious with the coroner to the stars, allegedly. What was left behind? Some sort of ransom, or was there a note left behind? I do believe that there was a lot of subscription tablets or whatever in the bathroom as well. There was something sus there, allegedly. Again, jealousy and cheating. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I'm not saying that she was, but the kind of person that the husband has been reported as a narcissist, it wouldn't surprise me if she was accused of it. The lovers' relationship. Well, okay. Maybe she did have someone. Allegedly entertainment purposes only, because we've now got the lovers coming on top. I'm not aware of this. The cards will insinuate that maybe she was looking to, move on, allegedly again. It's another tarot card that's, pretty decisive with their meanings when it comes to these this pack. We've also got another tarot card here, the Hierophant, the Authority. Was she involved in Scientology at all? Allegedly. Was she? I can't remember. Was Ashton? Allegedly. Because that's what's come straight out. That's just what's come straight out. Not involved, unaware. I don't think she was aware of what was actually happening with some sort of church here. I'm getting church. Some sort of authority, some sort of involvement here with the church, with the marks left behind. And check the timing. Oh, wow. Wow, group involvement. There you go. D, alcohol or blood. No too much, want to talk. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go, tunnel or underground. I think she knew a little bit too much. I don't know to what point. Maybe she was trying to break away with someone here, some sort of friend that technically is a lover. She may have been disclosed somewhere, and some sort of church involvement here to do with well, let's go alcohol, but could even be the last word as well. Some sort of sacrifice here. Although this isn't the sacrifice card, I'm getting church involvement, and I'm not getting the real what I call the real. I'm getting a cult in there. You go. I'm getting cult. Sorry, I'm just looking for the correct words without implicating things. I'm getting a cult. Group involvement, a cult kind of thing, and offerings here, but it'd be poison, right? Whatever's being offered was poison. That probably makes sense to me anyway, especially with the marks left behind. And it was in a building. And as soon as I saw that building, I thought, at the top it looks like a church. Okay, sure, it looks like a castle too, and a tower and whatever. But at the top, it just looked like a church here, but a cult church. So let's go with Scientology, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Tunnel or underground. Well, there's horrific stories, absolutely horrific stories happening at the moment with tunnels and underground. Okay, we have another tarot card come through now, and it's the Death card, which is the ending, like final ending. Think about it differently. Deeply involved or water. Again, we've got this deeply involved bit. I think she knew too much, which is the card just then. She was, a little bit too much. Now, I'm not too sure water, of course, she was found in the shower, right? Apparently that's when it happened, in the water. And check the DNA evidence here. We've got check the timing with the DNA evidence. And we've got another tarot card, yet again, risk-taking. I think she was foolish. I think she trusted someone a little bit too much than what she should have. That would probably go with the territory. I mean, she was very young when she came into the LA scene, and she was very young when she left it. And I think to think about it differently, I think we've already got that, if we weren't aware of previous dealings with other people in tunnels, that would probably be where they go and think about it differently. It's a horrible, horrible thing, and I don't like to touch on it. But if we can just, picture what she knew, and apparently there's tunnels everywhere, especially under certain places. Pretty nasty. She took a risk. I think she was trying to get out because she knew too much, and she had some sort of friendship or new lover, and I think jealousy took over. I think the green eye monster took over, but I just keep going back to some sort of cult involvement, and being poisoned, allegedly entertainment purposes only, mental struggle, illness, aggressive attack, person is known. Oh, that almost looks like her. Temperance, life imbalance. Oh dear. Resilient, slow process, and person is known. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. I have a feeling she was definitely poisoned. It was through someone that she trusted. This even looks like her a little bit as well. It was a slow process, but it was an aggressive attack. It played on her mentally. I think it was there was illusions or something like that, and that was basically the poison taken into effect, playing tricks on her mind. Oh dear, that's so sad. The life imbalance, that's temperance, that was healing. I think she did try to heal. I don't know to what extent she called doctors or anything like that. I think she tried, but I don't think she succeeded. Well, obviously she didn't succeed, but whatever was told was not correct. It may have been glossed over, pretty much like what was declared. How sudden it was. Really sad. All right, one more time. Mask, not true face. I was wondering who was the culprit. There you go. There's your sacrifice. I had to deep dive. Distraction, not as it seems. Put in a room or a place, and she wanted out. There you go. That was a really, really deep dive. It's actually a cover up. It's a cover up, allegedly entertainment purposes only. I had to dive quite deep for these cards to come out. But now it's as clear as anything. The mask is not the true face. That would be the husband, allegedly entertainment purposes only. She was a sacrifice. I think I said that earlier on into the reading, that she may have been sacrificed. As soon as I got information of some sort of cult, some sort of group involvement and poison, she was put into a room, into a place. I do believe that she was taken from the bathroom and put into the bedroom. So again, there was suspicious circumstances around there. Very, very, very similar to Kim Porter. And a distraction, not as what it seems. So again, she wanted out. Yeah, she wanted out of this relationship. The motive may have just been the green eye monster of jealousy, but it was a slow process. This wasn't something that happened overnight. It wasn't. It was planned. It was a strategic plan, and allegedly entertainment purposes only. I don't know why, but there's some sort of cult involved. Yeah, this is disturbing, to say the very least. I think if her case gets reopened, like Kim Porter's, and maybe another couple of this coroner to the stars, there may be some other things that were glossed over or he didn't look at, whether intentionally or not, I don't know. But I think it's important that these kind of cases, when they're so young and they just die of something that is curable and can be fixed, you just can't say, oh, another one's gone of pneumonia. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Not now. Not with everything that we know. So, yeah, really, really sad. Thank you for joining me on this. I don't know what I was going to find, but yeah, just if I do one on him, which I won't because he's not the kind of person I want to read on, but I think the husband was extremely involved. However, the bigger picture would be the cult involvement there for him to go exactly the same way. And that would also support the coroner's report to say, well, look, maybe there's something in that house, it's not what it is. Like, look the other way, which is the card back here, look at it differently kind of thing to what we were being told. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. And on that note, I look forward to, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to another True Crime Tarot case next Wednesday. See you again soon. Bye.